How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Manatee Gaming. So I have a brand new money-making method for you, and this money-making method is a really high money-making method on top of the fact that it is also in Herblore. So as you probably saw from the title, this video, this method will give you up to 10 million or more per hour, and will also give you about 600,000 EXP in your Herblore per hour. Now, the EXP per hour is going to vary depending on how you do the method, but this is definitely going to be a really fast Herblore training method. So what you're going to be doing, guys, is you're going to be making super prayer renewals. So if you've been someone who's watched my channel for a while, you will know that super prayer renewals have been a method previously. Now that method died and is now replaced with this new one, which is pretty much the exact same thing. They just basically have become profitable again, and is now time for us to start making some bank on these. So when double experience comes around, it really opens up a lot of brand new ways for us to make a lot of money. So this is really a great way to take advantage of that and start making some good cash. So getting right down into it, the Super Prayer Renewal right now, the Super Prayer Renewal 6, you currently are able to sell them in the Grand Exchange from anywhere from 23,000 to 24,000. Now 23,000, it's like 23,200 I believe right now is a very quick sell on the Super Prayer Renewals 6s. Now, before I go any further in this method, I know there's going to be a lot of people that are really excited about a brand new money-making method. I really do want to say this first. So please, 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 please follow this very important rule. When using any money-making method you find anywhere, please do not go and instantly buy a whole bunch of supplies for a money-making method without first testing all the prices of the items. Now, if I give you prices right here, they are current prices and real prices that are happening right now. But the thing is, though, is by the time you watch this video, they could have changed. So just so you don't lose any money, which I really don't want you to do, I want you to earn money. Please double check your prices before you actually begin, because I constantly get people that are like, I tried a method and I lost money. Well, you probably didn't test it, because then you wouldn't have been able to lose any money. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. In order to do this method, by the way, it does require a pretty high level in your Herblore. You are required to have level 96 Herblore in order to do this. You are also going to have the Prith City unlocked. You are also going to be able to, you have to be able to make the Super Prayer Renewals. They are a combination potion that requires 96 Herblore. And you do have to have Prith unlocked, just like I said. So they do definitely require quite a bit. But the thing is, though, is the people that are going to be using this method are, number one, trying to make good money. But also on top of that, they're trying to probably get to something like 120 Herblore or something like that. Like, you're not trying to get 99 with this, obviously, because you're already 96. So this would be a great way for you to go from this to 99, though, because after you unlock overloads. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. So if you're making these super prayer renewals, you also have to have a prayer renewal 4, a prayer 4, and then a crystal flask. So you have to have those 3 items in order to make one of these super prayer renewal potion 6s. Now, the reason why I have these 3-dose pots in my inventory is because the fact that I recommend you actually buy the 3-dose pots in order to do this. The reason why is because the fact that per dose, the cost for these 2 is much less than the cost for these 2. So if you're trying to make the most money possible, then buy 3 doses and then just decant them into 4s. If you don't know how to decant something into 4s, just go find the Herblore guy. He looks like this guy right here, Bob the Barter, and he is going to decant everything you have into 4s, or he can also turn them into 1s, 2s, 3s, whatever. So use him in order to turn them into 4s. You have to have 4s in order to make this work. Alright, so let's get into how you actually make over 10 million per hour, or up to 10 million per hour, really depending on what the prices are like when you get to it. So my calculations are based on the lower price of 23,200. As I said, they are possible to sell them for 24,000, but that is a much slower sale. And with a whole bunch of people doing the method, obviously, after it's released on YouTube, then we're probably going to be a little bit more safe looking at the 23,200 range, because I really don't want to mislead you with the title. I could have been like 20 million per hour, blah, but whatever. We're gonna stick with 10 million per hour. If you get better than that, then awesome. So the way it works is like this: the total cost between all your products right here. So you're going to have your prayer renewal 4, your prayer 4, and your crystal flask. The total cost between all that is right around 21,000 gold. Sorry. So you're going to be making a little over 2,000 gold per super prayer renewal when you make them. Now that's with no bonuses, nothing at all. That's literally just you making them with absolutely nothing to boost you. That is going to give you about 5.5 million gold per hour, because you're able to make roughly 2,500 potions per hour. Really depends on your speed and everything like that. Now let's get into the items that you should be using. So, a modified botanist mask. Now, a modified botanist mask, guys, is really going to boost up your the amount of money you make per hour. Because the modified botanist mask will give you 5% extra potions made, which means that you're going to be making 125 or more extra potions per hour with this. That's going to give you close to 3 million per hour in extra profit just by having that modified botanist mask. Now, if you're wondering how to get that, you can get the botanist mask itself in game now, but the add-on is something you can only get from treasure hunters. So if you haven't snagged that yet, you're really going to be out of luck on that one. But don't worry though, you can still make 5.5 million per hour making the potions, and then you can also make this next part. So this next part is going to be having these Dungeoneering Scrolls. So if you look in your Dungeoneering over here, you look to rewards. You scroll down a little bit, you're going to find a scroll. So this is obviously one of my new vaults who doesn't have very good levels. It's not the scroll of efficiency, it's the scroll of, you know what, in order to save time, I'll just let you guys find it. It's in here anyway. There's a scroll that will let you, oh my god, you know what, I haven't bought it in so long that I forgot what it's called. Anyway, right there, Wasteless Herblore. So Wasteless Herblore level 49, you need to have that. It's very easy to get, it's only level 49 Dungeoneering, it's very quick to get. What you're going to be doing with that is going to give you 10% extra supplies while you, 10% extra supplies saved while you are making potions. It's also going to make it so you make potions quicker. So if you're trying to make more potions per hour, it literally increases the amount of potions per hour. So the Wasteless Herb Scroll will actually do the following. So despite the fact it only says 10% save, that's not 100% accurate. The reason why is because if you count in the fact that you have saved extra things, you're going to be able to use those things to make more potions. So your total saved out of about, your total amount of potions you're making is going to be closer to 13% items saved. So a lot of people really don't know that, but you can actually count your calculations. You can actually do about closer to 13%. Something else too is your GP per hour is going to massively increase because of the fact you're able to make the potions quicker, which means that you're going to be making more potions, and since you earn a lot of money per potion, and you also have more chance to save during that hour too, it's going to boost up your money a lot. So it's kind of hard to calculate exactly how much you're going to be adding on, but all three of those boosts, all three of those profits are going to add up to 10 million per hour or higher. So the important things to have, guys, are going to be the scroll. It's also going to be the modified botanist mask, and then it's also going to be the other thing I said. The potions themselves. I was like, wait a minute, there was another thing. So the items, let me just go quickly through the items you do not need. So this, strangely, is not required. A well is not required. So most of the time we've got to use portable wells. I do obviously recommend you still use portable wells if you want to get the most EXP per hour, because that will boost your EXP by 10%. But just know that the portable wells do not save combination potions currently. So with that in mind, there is really no point in using a well if you're just trying to make money. But if you want to get the most EXP per hour, then feel free to use a well. Also, using the factory outfit is not going to affect these because they already have 6 doses. You can't get extra doses. Using the Botanist Amulet will also not help you because, once again, you cannot get extra doses. Doing this during the Meller hour in the Prifidinus area, so if you actually go to Meller and then you are making these potions, you will be able to get the 20% EXP boost from Meller hour. So it is worth doing that if you like to get up to that 600k per hour. Also, keep in mind, guys, that 600k per hour is not including all boosts. So if you have everything going like refer a friend, or like the sun potion from the beach or whatever, all that stuff, you're going to probably be able to get above 600,000 per hour. I'm not calculating all that into the XP per hour because that's not the base. That's not part of the base. Also not including any bonus experience because obvious reasons, once again, that's not the base. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoy this method. I really hope this helps you to save up towards double experience weekend. Also gives you something else to do during the road to double experience weekend. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the future video. If you really enjoy the methods like this, you want more methods that work, also I am just pumping out a ton of methods onto my Patreon page, so you can look in the description below, or go to www.patreon.com and search for Manatee Gaming. You will find me, and feel free to join on there if you'd like to make a donation, and then you'll be able to access a whole lot of new money-making methods and other stuff such as flipping and investing. Anyway, guys, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed this method, want to see more methods, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.